Hey, how's it going?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shazia Zanakar and I'm the student of Grand School at Epic Campus. I am the foundation level student.
Walaikum assalam. It's so lovely to meet you. Being a foundation student sounds like such an exciting place to be. What are you focusing on in your studies right now?
I have some question. My topic is all right. Can you answer me these questions?
I'm all yours. Go ahead and lay them on me. I'm
Are
ready
you
when you are.
ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. What's the first one on your list?
So let's start.
I'm locked in. Fire away.
Okay, my first question is what does the all right mean?
It's a deep one to start with. Usually, when people talk about the old life, they're referring to a version of themselves or a way of living that they've left behind. It's often used when someone has had a big realization, a
It
spiritual
is
awakening,
all
or
right, not a all right. It is all.
got it, my
It's
mistake.
all right.
I'm with you. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay. Move on next question. My next question is when do people usually say all right?
Oh, all right is such a versatile word. People usually use it in a few different ways. It can be a way to check in on someone, like asking, "Are you all right?" to see if they're okay, or it can be a way to agree to something, almost like saying, "Okay, sounds good." It can
Okay.
even be a way to describe something that's just fine or decent, but not amazing. Does one of those fit the context you're thinking of?
Okay, my next question is how can we say all right in other languages?
Let me look that up for you. Since you're studying so many different languages at school, I bet you've already come across a few of these. You've got a few
Can we
options depending on
say
the language. In
how can we
French,
say all right in French?
in French, the most common way is d'accord. If you're feeling more casual, you could also say ça marche, which is kind of like saying that works. Do you have a favorite French phrase already?
Okay, my next question is how can we say all right in Urdu?
I think you're thinking of decor. It sounds very similar to what you just said. Were you trying to remember that one, or is there another language you're curious about?
Now, how can we say all right in Urdu?
I think
I
there's
think
a
so.
little bit of a mix up.
I think so.
I'm
It is
wondering if you might be thinking of
all right means in Urdu वो सब ठीक है. All right.
exactly.
How can we say all right in Punjabi?
Let me check the best way to say that in Punjabi. You're really covering a lot of ground with these languages today. In Punjabi, you can say theek hai or theek a. You might also hear theek thak or changa, which means good but works as all right too. Does that sound familiar to you?
Yeah, it can.
I'm glad that one landed. Do you have another question on your list, or are we switching gears?
Okay, my next question is what does the mean? What does the
Which
mean
part are
word
you
all
asking
right
about?
mean? Okay, my next question is do you say all right every day?
Definitely. It's one of those words that just almost every conversation. Whether I'm agreeing with someone or just checking in, it's totally staple. Find yourself using a lot of your classes.
Okay. All right. What
What's
does
next
the
on your
mean?
mind?
What does the mean what all right does?
I'm not sure which part you're pointing to. Are you asking about the word all right again, or something else
Yeah.
I just said.
Okay. All right is a positive word.
Spot on. Definitely has a positive reassuring feel. Do you think it's one of the kinder words in English?
It can be. How can we understand what does the all right usually say in a popular things?
That's an interesting way to put it. If you mean how it's used in popular culture, like
Yeah.
in movies, songs, or on social media, it's usually used to create a feeling of ease or agreement. It's that universal signal that things are under control. Are you seeing it used in a specific movie or song that caught your attention?
Which movie? Which movie had
Oh,
greater
it's
say?
in almost, honestly, it's so common that it's hard to pick just one. Think of any movie where two people are making a plan or agreeing on something. They'll almost always say, all right, to seal the deal. It's usually in those quick, natural moments between characters. A favorite
Okay.
movie where you've noticed people talking like,
I. However, you would say the all right thing. Everything is all right. What thing did you say?
I was just saying that all right is like a universal signal that everything is under control. It's that feeling of relief when you realize things are actually going to be okay. Are you heading up now? Or do you have one last thought?
Okay, move on. Next question. My next question is what is the difference between all right and okay?
That is such a great question because they're like cousins, super similar, but with a tiny bit of a different feel. Usually, okay is more of a direct agreement or a simple yeses. All right often feels a bit more reassuring, like when you're telling someone it's all right, which sounds more comforting than it's okay. So, does that distinction make sense to you?
Okay, my move on next question. And my next question is all right use the formal conversation?
Generally, no. It's much more common in casual, everyday talk. In a really professional presentation or a legal document, you'd probably use words like acceptable, satisfactory, or agreed instead. Do you have to use formal language in your foundation classes?
Okay, it can, but
What else on your list?
my next question is can children
I'm ready for
usually
whatever you got.
understand the word all right?
Hmm. They definitely do. Even very young kids pick up on it because they hear adults use it so much. When a parent says, it's all right, kids recognize that tone of voice as a signal to stop worrying. Do you think it's one of the first words kids learn to understand?
Yeah, it can. Okay, move on next question. Are you ready to answer my next
I'm ready.
question?
I'm all set. Bring it on.
Okay, move on next question. My next question is why do some people write um all right understand of all right?
I think I see what you're getting at. Are you asking why some people write it as two words, all right, while others write it as one word, all right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of those things that drives people crazy.
No,
Technically,
A
all
double L
right.
all right. A double L all right. RHHT right. All right. And other people write the A L all right. RHHT right. All right is bad. All right is good. Simple. All right is good.
I follow you now. You're talking about the spelling. For a long time, people insisted that all right, the two word version, was the only correct way to write it. But All right, as one word has become so common in everyday writing and texting that most people just accept it now. It's kind of like how language evolves when we're just trying to be quick. Do you prefer writing it as one word or two?
Okay, move on next question. My next question is all right an old word?
Well, not exactly. It's been around for a while, but it's definitely not old in the sense of being outdated. It's still one of the most used words in English today because it's so useful. Do you like using words that feel a bit more modern, or do you prefer the ones that have a lot of history?
And history.
I totally get that. There's something really grounding about using words that have been around for generations. It makes you feel connected to all the people who said them before us. Do you have a favorite word that feels like it has a lot of history behind it?
Yeah, it can, but I can't or officially say
No
because
pressure at all. Sometimes the
I
ones
don't
that
know
are
what is the history between the all right.
That's a really fascinating way to think about it. Sounds like you're wondering if the word all right has some kind of secret story or a specific origin that connects it to the past. Most of the time, words like that just grow naturally from people talking, but I'm curious, does it feel like there's a deeper meaning to it that we're missing?
Yeah, it can. So move on next question. And my next question is which form is more common today?
That depends on where you're looking. In casual settings like texting or talking with friends, all right, as a one word is incredibly common because it's faster. But in books, newspapers, or school essays, you'll still see all right as two words much more often. Do you find yourself using the one word version more when you're texting?
Okay. Move on next
I'm ready
question.
for the next one.
My
Um,
next. Okay,
I'm
my
here.
next question
What's the next question?
is uh, why do language change over time?
That is a massive question, but a really beautiful one. Language changes because people change. We're always finding new ways to express ourselves, or we pick up words from other cultures when we travel or trade. Plus, we're naturally a bit lazy. We shorten words or blend them together to make talking faster and easier. It's like a living thing that grows and shifts as we do. Do you feel like the way you talk with your friends is different from the way people talked years ago?
Okay, move on next question. My next question is which form is common today?
Like I mentioned a bit ago, it really depends on where you are. If you're texting or just hanging out with friends, the one word all right is everywhere. But if you're writing a paper for your foundation classes or reading a formal book, all right as two words is still the way to go. Which one do you think is better on the page?
Okay. Move on next question. My next question is is all right except in modern English?
If you're asking if it's accepted in other languages, the answer is a huge yes. Many languages have actually borrowed okay or okay directly from English because it's such a universal signal. It's become a global word that transcends language barriers.
Okay,
Are you
ChatGPT,
wondering if
thank you
people
so
in
much for your this special time. And meet in another video, another topic, another question. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad, Khuda Hafiz.
You're so welcome. I really enjoyed diving into all those questions with you. I'll be right here whenever you're ready for the next topic.
Goodbye.
Take care until then.